Hi, this is Matan Lurie, Senior Advisor at the Brinc Food Tech Accelerator, introducing New Singularity. New Singularity is China's first plant-based seafood company, and where they have managed to take nutritionally dense plant-based ingredients and replicate the taste and textures of seafood in a format which is healthier and more sustainable than traditional ocean-caught seafood. The problem with ocean-caught seafood, as many of you know, is that it is full of microplastics and pollutants. In fact, the typical consumer will consume more than 11,000 microplastics per year as they eat seafood, and those microplastics are acting as a sponge, holding in pollutants. So it's extremely unhealthy. New Singularity has developed an algae-based version 1.0 of their seafood and are now developing a mycelium-based version 2.0, which can more accurately replicate the texture of seafood. They also have strategic relationships with many of China's leading universities for product development.
Hello everyone, I'm Gao Li, founder and CEO of New Singularity Limited. We use fungus mycelium to produce plant-based seafood products. I've been the initiator of Friends of Green Association for Marine Environmental Protection for 11 years. In my family, we have a secret recipe of making vegetarian shrimp passing down from generations. I decided to empower and scale it with technology. In our team, Dr. Lin is responsible for fungal protein cell chassis development, and Dr. Huang is in charge of the fermentation optimization. CMO Xu Donghai served 12 years in food industry, and CFO Yan Li has 9 years investment experience. China has the largest population in the world, with #1 seafood consumption. In order to meet the huge demand, China's total amount of fishing and aquaculture has been dramatically increasing. The per capita annual consumption of seafood is 45 kilograms. According to Food and Agriculture Organization of the US report in 2018, due to microplastic pollution and overfishing, more than 90% of the offshore waters in China have no fish to catch, and fishermen are forced to go ashore. The number of marine species in China has also decreased by 41%. If it continues to deteriorate, by 2050, China's marine ecology will face a total collapse. Agriculture needs to be sustainable. The reality is, due to the rapidly growing demand, hormones and antibiotics are overdosed in our fish on a large scale, which can cause serious diseases like leukemia and physiological dysfunctions for people. At the same time, the unsustainable and unhealthy aquaculture industry is also leading to the deterioration of water quality and animal diseases. So how to solve this sharp contradiction between the growing seafood market demand and the unsustainable and unhealthy seafood situation? We found the answer. Using mycelium fermentation to make plant-based seafood. It's sustainable, renewable, and healthy. The mycelium protein is proven that it makes the muscle synthesis rate increase by 1.2 times in people who consume it. Our core technology is to obtain a unique target strain with high yield, high protein, and high nutrition by evoluting the original strain. Through our thousands of experiments, we now can recognize different fermentation substrates and produce seafood meat-like fiber with unique flavor peptide. We use brown algae as fermentation substrate to produce mycelium with shrimp fiber and flavor. We also use mushroom hyphae ferment together with peas and rice, which gives rich flavor, stronger water oil binding ability, and high puffing power. The picture of shrimp is our first-generation micro-algae-based products. In June this year, we will officially launch the second-gen products with updated technology, mycelium fermented plant-based shrimp. With this product, our go-to market plan is to quickly enter 100,000 delis nationwide in B2B mode, and 3 of them are already selling our algae shrimps. In October, we will launch mycelium protein drinks, yogurt, and adopt B2B2C mode, targeting athletes and fitness enthusiasts. In December, we will introduce more products such as fish, shrimp, crab, and shellfish to the market. We work with well-known food enterprises and universities in R&D, such as DSM, the global food giant, who we collaborate on replacing vegetable fat with seaweed composition, which not only makes the product have better texture, but also rich in omega-3. We are the first plant seafood brand in China using biofermentation. Although Qishan, the largest vegetarian products enterprise in China, also has seafood products, they use konjac as the main material and bind with alkali, but the texture is far from real shrimp. In comparison to many TVP-based meat companies, we don't need to add additives to cover the bean taste in our products, so they are made more natural. Since the first generation of products, we value market validation and customer feedback and determined that low-cost microbial raw materials are the development direction for our company. We value our customers' feedback from tastes, price, to packaging design. We also well thought about consumption scenarios in fragmented or social scenes. We are raising $3 million to accelerate the project. This will be used in completing our next 5 to 6 products, small-scale test production, pilot scale-up production, and so on, within the next 15 months. Thank you for listening.